Hey, good morning, Bob. Trade Genius, the 10th of March. I'm going to go through the miners here and just give some perspective. This is GDX. I'm going to zoom out here real quick. And if you notice here, we took up a level. Okay, we broke out of this range here and we tested at this 2150 area right here. So we made ourselves a new range here, 2150 to 2350. And just for people to know, these diamonds and these triangles, there are proprietary buy and sell notifications, and and once we get a confirmation on these, we take trades, and so I bought this one, okay, because the all my momentum indicators were already reset, and it was good risk reward, and it was coming up off of that last rectangle of price range from before. And so we're up already 2.3%. Nice move on Friday. And now we're going to watch here to see, make sure this doesn't turn into some sort of head and shoulders. But at this point, unless it gaps down big on me, we're going to be moving our stop up and at least capturing some profit on the trade. We also entered into First Majestic again, and so we bought it here. It actually came back down again on us, and then it rocketed back up, and it made a touch of the -2's deviation. Beautiful beautiful trend on this pattern. We had a really nice trade on this last time, and now just riding it up, and we're 5.58% on it as well. And First Majestic, I think, has a lot of potential. So just if you're not in it, this is a good one. Any weakness, I'd buy back into it. And we're just going to move stops on this, but unless we have a 6% gap down, we're going to be moving our stops up on this on Monday. Here's Yamana. We're not in Yamana, but it also had a beautiful pop on Friday. And so it had a buy signal here. We're pretty loaded on the miners already. But you can see how our signal works. Momentum was already coming back up on this beautiful divergence the whole way down. we were getting the Stochastic RSIs were indicating to us that there's interest here. And then once the long-term Stoch confirmed up, it was a beautiful trade for whoever took it. Here's Coeur d'Alene. Here's one that probably could get into. Looks like it's setting up as well. And if you're interested, this might be one that you want to take a peek at on Monday. Ego, we were in Ego before, had a beautiful trade. We caught this move here, okay, and it's just been in consolidation. So I'm looking for this to take another leg up here pretty soon. I call this consolidating on high, but I haven't been interested in taking it yet, and trying to avoid the chop on this one. Here's Endeavor. Endeavor's a nice chart too. You could have took this trade right here, okay, and this thing's just going to keep gliding higher. So any touch of the -2 standard deviation on this at this point, coupled with momentum confirmations, that's a beautiful trade. There's 10% for you right there. Okay, going down. We're already in gold. Okay. So this is a longer term hold for us. I sell calls against this one, and just a beautiful breakout, and now it's just chopping. I didn't mean breakout, I had to break down, and then it's been chopping, but I just been selling calls against this one every week. We're pretty much back to break even, and this was definitely going to go to $40 or $50 once people recognize the fact that gold and silver prices are not going to be coming back down like a lot of people think they are. Okay, we're back into Goro again, and this one here will mess around with you for a little bit, and but this is a good place here. Paid its dividend. That's why they dumped it, and it's going to start coming back up again. This pays a dividend. It's worth definitely worth keeping just for that alone. And then we caught this trade up to $5, and we bought this thing back down around average price around 420 A lot of times with Goro, you gotta kind of go into it twice, because these dividends, people for whatever reason, like, they don't want the dividends, so they dump the stock. But this is gonna give it a good trade. It's gonna definitely get up to here, if not here. And then Great Panther. Okay, we were in this trade. We got out, had just a quick small profit on this before, but this is also consolidating. It's putting a cup in right here. So if it gets back up to 93, 94, I may consider taking it, because it's probably gonna be a 20-cent move coming. We entered Hecla on this. We were waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come down to around 220, and it did, and so we caught that, and now it's at 230. So we're already up on the trade nicely, and we're going to be moving stops up on this one. I think this is going to try to make a run again to the top of the channel. And let's see if anything else I want to show you. You want to own Newmont. They're getting offers and bids here, and this is a little bit like the other big boys, and they're going to be slower, but you can sell calls against these weekly and generate some income. It currently has a buy on it, but no confirmation yet. But I would think probably in the next day or two, if price holds, that we're going to get another run up to this this $36, $37 range. And we re-entered PAS. We got this at around 1290. It's at 1315 now, and this is one of my favorite ones to trade. And I think we're going to get a push back up, at least to this volume supply area here, and be a good place to take profit on it. And let's see if anything else. And the other thing that's not that might want to consider, excuse me, is this came up on my screen, is URA broke the -2, got a buy signal on it. This is saying go, and this is ready to say go. And so this might be a nice trade for people that don't want a lot of the volatility on this. So you know, I think there's a chance for a 3 to 4% move, maybe come back up in this 1240 area, and you could pick up 3% here pretty quickly. So anyway, it's Bob from Trade Genius. I want to thank everybody who just joined us and took advantage of some really good pricing. And we'll teach you how to use these signals and how we confirm them, and then we also push the signals out for people as well. So you get independent information, and also you get to take advantage of the signals that we produce as well. And we use these for Forex too, and we use these for futures trading, and we use them in binary options trading, and it's a really, really, really good tool. Works well in the 4-hour, works well in the 3-minute, and it's just a solid tool for your arsenal to get on the right side of these trades. Anyway, thanks for listening. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.